Hello Capricorn. Thanks for coming by my channel. If this is your first time here, please like, share, and subscribe if you like what you see. And I'm right now going to be doing a spread. It really will be a general reading, but I do find that a lot of times things about love come up for me because I don't know, everything in life is really based on love. It could be love in relationships with family or friends or with that special someone. I also want to let you know that right now I'm offering my monthly snapshot readings for July. They're $22 and it's basically what you're seeing here, only personalized just for you. And if you want to take advantage of my combination offer of the snapshot reading and joining our live healing, clearing, grounding, shielding, and protecting webinar that you'll get to participate in live, and then you'll have the recording for it later in order to use it in your daily practice. It's being led by April, who is a very amazing energy healer and with an incredible galactic resume. She's definitely a light worker here, and that you can have both of those for just $33. So that's a really a good deal on that, and that's coming up July 5th. So if you're interested in either just the snapshot reading or the snapshot reading and the grounding webinar, then shielding, healing, and protecting webinar, then email me and we'll get you set up. So the webinar is on July 5th. And so I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck here, whatever messages that Spirit has for you at this time. Let's see what comes forth. That Fool has been coming up in a lot of readings. So is the Eight of Cups. It's just interesting. We have so many themes that just keep. I feel like, and I shuffled even before I shuffled here on the reading. I shuffled a lot. So it's interesting. We have the Six of Swords in the center of the spread, and this is really what is the main theme that you're going through right now. You are on a journey, and I feel like you've been on the journey for some time, going through. You've been through some rough water, but you're headed for more calm water. And it really is a journey of healing. The Six of Swords to me is ultimately about healing in, moving forward, moving on. And it's not like a really rapid paced journey. This person is going quite slowly, just moving through the water, but they're making progress. And swords are about your thoughts. And so it really has, it's a lot of it is a mental journey, and through your thoughts and healing. And I really like to see that you've got the Ace of Swords crossing you or Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands, because wands are so much energy, and I feel like there's a continuing increasing amount of aid and support from higher realms really in this energy that's coming in, and it's really affecting you. So even though this journey seems like it's taking a long time, this Ace of Wands is actually like it's going to start speeding up and really getting to where you're wanting to go. You're actually getting really close. You can see the shore in the distance, and so your journey you're almost there. And Ace of Wands is going to give you kind of a renewed. Right now you're going to be having a renewed push to get through and to keep on going. You recently have taken a leap of faith about something, and this is the near past. I mean, maybe it wasn't really recent for a lot of you, but I feel like nevertheless you're on this journey, and that you even got to this point where you're in the boat at all is because you took that leap of faith and you did something most people would never have done. Whether it's like you left a job, or you left a long time partnership, marriage, in order to move on into what you felt deeply called to do, or maybe you moved to a new city, whatever. I feel like you've really made a fresh start in some way, and you've been on it for a while. So I feel like the Fool actually was kind of like not such a near past thing for you, but it's been something you've been on for a little while, like I said. But still, it's still reflecting very strongly. It's like it's here to show you that everything that's happening to you right now is completely connected to this leap that you made, sometime in the fairly recent past. And it's really having a strong effect because not only do we see you on this journey of healing, but we also see that you have dealt with a lot of emotions and emotional situations, and you've experienced all of it. And then you also said, but hey, maybe you're like the Fool, and you'd come along, through this situation and all of these, connections with people, or or even like a review of your past, like an emotional review of your past, and then you realized, okay, you took maybe a sip. I feel like you took a sip from every one of those cups, and then you said, okay, now it's time to move on. And this full moon that we just experienced on the summer solstice or winter solstice in the southern hemisphere, it was amazing. So you really, through that vortex, that double door of opportunity to move, that happened in a big way for you at that time. And one of the biggest things that you were dealing with recently, at the base of kind of this situation, are feelings of inadequacy, feeling that you don't have enough, feeling that you're not enough, or that you want more. And I even feel like that's a reason that you're on this journey, and that you went through, the Eight of Cups and even began in the first place, was because you want more. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, this person is standing here begging. I don't feel like you're begging for anything. I feel like you just were saying, I want more in life than just what I have. And the near outcome for you is the Knight of Pentacles, which is, it's kind of a slow moving energy still, but it's like bringing all of this experience, which was more about thoughts and emotions, and you had some passion there too. Now you're bringing it into a physical sense, and now you're getting onto a horse. So it's better than being on foot. You've been on foot for a while, on boat, and now maybe you finally land. Like I was saying, I felt like you were on the, you were really close to the shore. You got on land, and then you're going to have a horse that's going to help you move forward. You're still on a journey that's going to take a little bit of time though, because the Knight of Pentacles is not super fast moving. Let's see what comes next for you guys. Beautiful. Okay, so first of all, overlooking the entire spread, you have the Ten of Cups, which right now is the theme of everything for your life. And it could be that you are already in a relationship that is fulfilling, and it's what you've always wanted, and you've been going through an emotional journey right now with a lot of things that you're clearing and working through. Or it could be that this is coming in, and so if you don't feel like you've got it yet, know that it's coming, and there's no question about it. And I also see, as our final outcome here, Six of Cups, that whatever it is, it's with somebody who's, soulmate, and then, very, very tender soulmate. And it's somebody who you even don't, like, when you really get through all of this stuff in the bottom, when you work through all of it, you are working through karma, you're working through all kinds of stuff. But in the end, you'll have this pure, childlike, innocent connection with that soulmate person. So what's next for you? Suggested, this is your suggested action. And then the suggested action is to be the Emperor. The Emperor goes forth and conquers. He does not let life, overtake him. He takes the world by the horns, the bull by the horns. He takes the world on. In fact, Alexander the Great, that conquered the world, he was an emperor. And so it's like you're being called to do that. And maybe this is, I don't feel so much this is about love right now as that you're being faced to take on the world, because this is the Pentacles as well. You're being faced to take it on in like more of a physical sense and financially. And so if you have, if you have something, a change in your career or anything that's coming your way career-wise, that is where your focus is supposed to be right now. And then your outside influence is the Queen of Wands. And this is really weird, but for some reason right now, instead of saying this is a person, I almost feel like it's like a goddess. Like you have a goddess who's watching out for you, in higher realms. And she's like saying, like she's giving you the Emperor, whether you're masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. But like this goddess who's watching out for you is really working on your behalf to help bring all of these, things into your experience. The hope and fear is about love. Page of Cups is about a message of love. And so you're hoping that you hear a message from somebody of love, or you're wanting to give a message of love to somebody. And I will just encourage you that either expect to receive the message if you're thinking it's coming in, or if you're thinking of giving it, that you should give it, because your outcome is really good. You've got the Six of Cups that came up with you guys. So I'm going to set that there, and we're going to ask the romance angels to give us some more information about Capricorn for the month of July. What's coming up? Any information that we need to know? Any messages that will help us? And I have soulmate. Yes, this is a soulmate. I was telling you. We already knew that. And you're going to have a very happy life together. So it's a good thing you moved on, because whatever you're moving on beyond is helping bring this in. And this card says, playfulness. To recapture the romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun, to shine. That's always good. I recently got a message of that from an energy reading and healing that I had, and they were like, you know, you've done all the work you need to do, and what you need now to do is to just embody playfulness and just, you know, lighten up. And entrepreneur, what did I tell you? Okay, you guys have something significant to do with work, and it's also likely that you're doing it in a very entrepreneurial way. You're breaking new ground. That's what emperors do, and you're going to have huge success in this. And that is actually, as you do that, that's going to bring in your soulmate, if they're not in your life already. And if they are in your life already, then it's just only going to improve your situation in every way. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. Let's see what Earth Magic has for us. Any messages from the Earth Magic at this time? Oops, oh goodness. Full moon completion. So this full moon was very significant for you in completing this, you know, this process right here. And that doesn't surprise me that that card came up at all. And now I'm going to just have an Ask Angels card that comes up. If you have any specific question, let you know. This is your answer, success. So absolutely no question of a doubt. Beautiful reading, my dear Capricorns. If you are interested in having a personal reading from me, please reach out, and I'll talk to you next month.